What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Today we are going to be moving this greenhouse up into the Redwoods. We're going to have to uproot all of these crops and get the production terminal all moved, all that good stuff. Went ahead and crafted up some stuff to kind of prep us for this, so I'm not doing a bunch of running around today. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for today, and maybe we'll get up to a little more mischief or adventure aside from that. But pretty much it's just going to be about moving the greenhouse and getting it set up in the Redwoods. So let's go. Okay, we are going to be absolutely loading down our fat turkey here. I'm not even sure that she's going to be able to fly with me and all this stuff. Oh, we're good. Put it back in the ground here. All right, let's take a look at what we got. So I've kind of been planning it out of my head how I want this to go, and these items are basically going to make it up. I want to move a cooking pot over there. I've got 4 large crop plots. That's not enough large crop plots at all. I need 8 large crop plots. So I'm going to be making up 4 more of these. I've got some small crop plots. I've got some ramps because I'm going to do a ramp down from the tree platform to the cave entrance. I built some of these S+ sloped wedges. They are glass, so they should give the greenhouse effect as well. And a bunch of glass walls. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of those, but I made them. Some slopes, because I want to follow this slope here. And then some ceilings and some other stuff just for some little nice touches that I think I'll enjoy. I built a grinder. It took almost every metal and cementing paste resource that I had, but I made this grinder. I made this instead of the industrial forge, which I'm not sure if that's the right way, but it's let me grind some stuff up, and it's also really good for thatch. So I don't have a good thatch harvester, so I've just been taking a stack of wood and turning it into a stack of, actually several stacks of thatch, because one wood makes 3 or 5 thatch. I don't remember now, but yeah, that's really beneficial. But also some of the building materials that I had stored up in that box, I just grinded them up and used them for materials. But yeah, let's get 2 more large crop plots here. I said 2 more. I don't know why I'm working in halves here. 4 more large crop plots here. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous about. I don't typically have base elements spread out so far. I'm usually playing on a server with other people, so I keep my bases contained. So this is really the first time that I'm going to be have elements. This is the first time I'm going to have elements of my base spread out over distance. Oh, this is another thing that is new. I'm just kind of playing around with. I'm messing around with the idea of building a dock here, and then maybe a water platform or a water pen out here for water tames. But yeah, I built it right over here to the drop off. I don't know if I'm going to end up using this or extending it or building more, or I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I was messing around with this while I was waiting for things to craft up. I kind of like the way I did this transition, though. I didn't want it to go 4 wide all the way out, but then I did want it to match up with the ramp there, so I just kind of made this weird, I don't even know what you would call this, but this little design here so that it's not just a straight transition. So, all right, let me work on moving some of the crops out of the crop plots that are here. I'm gonna pick up the greenhouse, and oh, you know what? I probably didn't even need to make all those crop plots because I'm gonna be picking those. Okay, whatever. I made more. I guess that's what the grinder's for. Our breeding's going pretty good. I'm up to our 9th mutation on health. So that's coming along, just almost halfway through the health stack. and then I'll transition over to the melee. I've got penguins. I went and grabbed some penguins from. Actually, I grabbed 2 penguins from the snow for organic polymer. I've got them sitting here at this terminal, just breeding up babies. If the terminal ever loads, it's full, so it's laggy. Yeah, I got this full of baby penguins, and as I need organic polymer, I just throw a bunch of them on the ground. I kill them with the S+ gun, and then I harvest them with the Most Chops, and that's gotten me my organic polymer. I think I still got a bunch left over from the last time. Yeah, see, I got a ton in there. Yeah. Oh, I got attacked by a Raniothatha, the big helicopter bug. I got attacked by one while I was going through the swamps. Luckily, I had my Megatherium on me. I've been carrying the Megatherium with me everywhere now. But luckily, I had my Megatherium with me, and I was able to throw it out and kill it because I was just flying around on my little pterodon, and it would not have gone well. But yeah, I killed it, and it was a male, so I took its pheromone, and I'm saving it in the fridge so that when it comes time, I mean, maybe we can tame a bug, a big bug. I want to tame a big bug, so there's no maybe about it. Let's do it, just not today. But, all right, I think that's pretty much everything that's been going on off camera. It's mostly just been grinding up resources to make all of this glass stuff. I've had to make way too many trips to all the various mountains to get crystal enough to make all these glass components. It was not good, but I did it. Yay, it's done. So, all right, let me clean up a couple of things here, and we'll get heading to the Redwoods. Alrighty, here we go. Coming in for a landing. Fat turkey has landed. Oh my gosh. Macros. Sorry. Almost walked myself off a cliff. Just a long flight. I'm not gonna hold the key down the whole time. Crazy. Alright, we're gonna start with the ramp because this is gonna kind of dictate to me where I'm going to place the slopes and stuff. So it's 4 across. I want to go let's do the first 2. Like that. All right. Is that correct? What? Okay. Let's do something different. First of all, that's not the cave. Cave's over here. So just be feel like I need to get rid of some trees so I can see. Because that's not the cave either. See, I would have went the wrong way again. I was just thinking artifact cave. Oh my lord, there it is. Mind me. It's dark over here. Alright, I guess I wasn't that far off. If I want to go right to the cave entrance, I don't think I made enough ramps. I don't know why I thought 20 would be enough. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more ramps. That stinks. I guess that can be a project for another day. I don't like that. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll take a ceiling and we'll go out a little bit. I should have enough ceilings. I really don't need 20 unless there's something else I'm not thinking about or I planned out incorrectly. This isn't going to be enough ramps to even do one. Oh, that's perfect though. Look at it. Oh. Alright. Now for the fun part, let me count. I like to use this because it highlights 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 to get down there, and I thought 20 would be enough for 2. Alright. That's fine. I can craft some more eventually. One day. How many ceilings did I get? Let me grab 2 more ceilings. Actually, the top, bottom, top, and the bottom. Oh. This incomplete ramp is probably going to get me killed. The reason I decided to go ahead and do the top and the bottom, really, is because I want to make sure that this ramp... Okay, that's good. That'll work. I'm going to walk off of something and die. I can tell. Alright, so our ramps are here. So that means what I want to do is take a couple of these. And the good thing about the S Plus tree platforms are that they have snap points. So I'm going to snap. I'm going to do 4 wedges. And I'm going to leave the rest open so that I can put, I don't know, stuff on it. And really it just boils down to I didn't want to enclose this entire thing with glass, because I didn't want to harvest all the crystal to do that. And honestly, that's just way too much greenhouse space. So what am I going to do with that many crops? It's just me. Place these on the walls. And if I remember correctly, I don't think we have snaps in the middle. You have outside snaps like this, but I don't think we have any inside. No, there are no snap points. Oh, there's a snap point. Why? Well, that's just snap into the glass. Okay, so back to my my first thought was to take these and just have the wall hanging from, not that, hanging from the platform, the wedges. And think about how high this was going to go up. I have to do it on the bird. Oh, it's just terrible. I'm going to do this on an RG. Alright, let's figure this out. RGs are not building birds. There we go. Alright, while I'm up here. Crap. Riveting. I know. Come on, you fat turkey. Do not break something. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Okay. Go up there. It's going to be one of those tricky spots to get to. Maybe I should have built ladders. Oh, wait a second. What's going on there? Snapped it to the wrong thing. Crap, I don't know what I've got here. I think it's the pickup, but I want to make sure it's not the demolish, but it's the pickup. And I don't want to pick up anything structural. I mean, it's not going to fall down, but I don't want to, I don't want to have to figure, well, I don't know. I don't know what would happen, honestly. With the way that I have support set up, I don't know, maybe nothing would happen. Everything would just float. I don't want to risk it, though. Either way. It's kind of a funny thing, though, because when you think about it, some of the items that would float ordinarily don't seem to want to when you remove the structural support. Never mind. Jeez. Oh, there it was. I'm going around the tree, I guess. Did you just go? What a pain. Come on. Work with me. Good dang it. Every time. Up, up. Oh, thank you. I think I can get the rest from the ground. I think I only have to do it again. Because I've got to do it for the other side too. Oh, but look how well that meets up. That is satisfying. I hope I made enough walls. I'm going through them rapidly. I'm not sure where I want my doorway to be. I'm just going to put it there for now. Alright, I'm going to get the generator set up just kind of in the middle of the floor. Because it is getting dark. And now I'm overweight. Glass problems. That's wonderful, actually. That's fabulous. It's just going to go under the floor there. Now, I'm going to put the box right there. I'll turn this on. I want to see. This is about the furthest away. And it's powered. Wonderful. Look at that. So that means that everywhere is going to have power from that one central box. That's awesome. Look at it. It's coming together. Crap, I'm going to have to fly around because my fat bird won't fit through the door. It's not bad, though. It's a neat little thing. I like it. I'm concerned that these might not actually provide greenhouse effect. They do. It does. I've never built with these wedges before. Well, I've never built like this with these wedges before. Not on a platform. I've used them before in other constructions. Never. Okay. Okay, does anyone else realize the mistake I made? Or now before I tell them? Yeah, wait, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. Right? Because for all intents and purposes, this is the same as over there. Well, no, it's not, because I'm clipping it to the opposite side. Okay, I built the wrong. I didn't build. No, it's doing it too. Wait a second. What's going on here? There's some arc witchcraft going on. Did I do that? I mean, whatever works. I don't understand why it's snapping like that. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I did it incorrectly. I should have done half and half on the slope angles. But in my mind, I was thinking that it doesn't matter because it's the same. Like, it doesn't look any different. But it would affect the way it snaps because it is different. Wait a second. Now what's happening? Okay. Alright, that's enough rambling. Let me get these last bits put up. And then we'll get to making the greenhouse part of the greenhouse. Alright, that's that. And these obviously are not permanent placements for these lights. No, you're just out there all by yourself now. Let's put the rails up for you. Railing all the way around. Oh, the redwoods are spooky. I'm not going out there. Look at that. There's the thyla, like right there. If I go into this dark, it's gonna eat my face. Alright, we're going back to the light. Actually, I need more. And I need these ceilings. And I need these. Nope. I don't need those yet because it's too heavy. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking for the, I'm gonna call them planter boxes. I'm going to do something kind of like this. I'm going to go down. Well, I'm going to use the double railings like that. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to show instead of tell because it's kind of... Ordinarily, you wouldn't be able to do this. Do not do this in vanilla. I just removed all support for that. So I don't think you can stack... that's not what I wanted. I think you can stack railings in vanilla anyway. I may be wrong about that. I am wrong about that because I've done it. So ignore that part. Just be real careful when you're... Know your mods. I'll say that. Know your mods. Start removing structural support for something. Wow, that tied up the tongue. If you start removing structural support for something, just be sure that it's not going to fall into oblivion and all your progress is deleted. Come on. Humble fingers here. The idea being that we're gonna have some raised flower beds or planter beds. These guys raised. I'm gonna break out the structure gun. Actually, I don't like using the structure gun in an enclosed space like this so much. It's like, look at that. I don't know what would happen if I clicked on that right now. I know if you go to remove it normal, it'll give you a warning. But I don't know if the gun will do that for me or not, or if it would just remove it and I would just fall into the darkness of the redwoods. I have to wake up in my bed. Fortunately, I have a bed in the cave right there, so I wouldn't be far, but I would rather not do that. Alright, so there's my four kind of planter beds. You know what? I need to take these ceilings off because I gotta irrigate it. Crops have to have water. Doing it again. That's not the door. You know what? Let's go ahead and get these doors placed so that I can stop running into the walls. That one. That one. You know what? These I'm going to put on automatic. I don't usually like that, but on here, I think it's going to be a benefit. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. See, that's the problem, is that I didn't intend to go that way. I was going to go right here. But then, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll... Okay, I already hate it. I'm sorry. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch them to manual. Here we go. And my reasoning behind that is that I want to be able to walk through the door, obviously. But I don't want to hear the noise constantly. I don't know. It's just what I'm doing. Here. Alright, I'm going to put... I think I could probably get away with one, but I'm going to go ahead and do two. In here. Because I'm going to have crop plots around the outside of these planters as well. I'm going to have the smaller ones, and I want the water to reach them as well. Like I said, I could probably fuss with it and get it set up to where I only have to use one. But if I use two, I don't have to think about it. thing. That one. That one. Very nice. My taps out. Love the taps. Got them. And now we can throw the ceilings back on. Don't need to access it anymore. That. I'm going to bring out my structure gun. And this one I'm going to change to model. And I'm going to turn all of these into half walls. Now they're kind of just like raised beds. And it hides all the plumbing underneath. Or it will hide the plumbing underneath when I hide the pipes. See if I can get some more pipes. Because I want to go ahead and plumb our cooking pot. I'm fairly sure I know where I want that. Not there. We'll come off of this one and use the T. That was what I was kind of thinking anyway, is that we'll use the T to get it closer to the wall. I mean, I guess I could use the flexible lines. There's that too, but boy, if that didn't just fit perfect. That's awesome. I could not have placed that better if I would have done it freehand. Oh, I mean, I guess I could. It could have been straighter to the wall, but it's fine. I like it. I'm going to go to visibility, and we're just going to hide it all. That. For the most part, I think I'm going to pick this up. For the most part, I think that's very functional. So we're going to have the same number of crop plots for crops that we had, and we're going to have, I think, a similar number, because I'm going to do 4 in each gap. How many did I have before? No, I had quite a bit more of the smaller ones, I think. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Something that's strange about these wedges is that they don't always provide you the little house. See, I got the house here. I guess the seams. Oh, I don't have a house here. Okay, it's just weird. I wanted to put the thing, put the tap here for drinking. All right, let's get the crop plots. Make sure everything shows is irrigated. Made a feeding trough, and I don't remember why. Maybe for the dinos that are sitting out on the platform? Just tried to walk through the wall again. Yeah, I don't know why, because I'm going to have a terminal. Dang it. I have to tint those windows. I didn't make a terminal either. Okay, so what all am I missing? I need more ramps. I'm writing things down. I need more ramps. I need a terminal. Okay. Yeah, crop plots. So the crop plots will snap up here. Where did that go? Why would you snap there? No greenhouse effect. But not irrigated either. Oh, there it is. Updated. Yeah, 300% greenhouse effect. Woo! Awesome. Alright, so and then the little ones we're going to put in the middle here. Kind of. Just going to line them up like this. And like this. I'm doing these kind of overlapping a little bit, but it's not going to matter. Because the greenhouse effect will go through. I mean, even if they're on top of each other, the greenhouse effect will go through. Wait a second. Did I make double the amount that I needed? No, I didn't make double, but... You know what? Let's, do this. One more in the back. That'll leave me with one. Okay, let's make sure all these are irrigated. They are perfectly irrigated. Oh, okay. Super. I am a huge fan of this tree platform now. Those. Probably not that many. I don't think you can appreciate. I mean, you can, obviously, because you've been to the Redwoods, I'm sure, but it is extremely dark right here. Like, I'm gonna lighten it up in editing, but here, and this isn't even the darkest part. Oh, hey, stop that. No, this is not the place where you do that. Get my gun out. Light. You do not auto on off. You on all times. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to move these here. So I'm going to move them right now. Settings. Okay, I'm gonna leave them at that intensity. Lights. Okay. This one and this one gets picked up. What if you can stick them to the tree? Yeah, you can. That's not the tree. Come on. Is the other one not sticking to the tree? Okay, I can't have that. What am I doing? I have a tool. Use the tool. Okay, and another one. What did I do that on? Did that in the inside. Can I get to that? You could stick it to a cooking pot? That's crazy. Okay, cooking pot, I'm sorry. You must go for now. I guess the wall is a little closer to the tree over here. Wait, what? Oh, those clip points in Ark are strange. So strange. And I need a final home for the generator. Where do I want it? Would be a good spot for it. Honestly, I think I should just move these boxes. Like over here somewhere. Let's K-mode this. Great. Crook it a little bit. That's straight. A little bit crooked the other way. How about that? I think that's it. I think that's the money. Alright, then we're going to take this, that to there, to this, there. Beautiful. Perfectly aligned. And then I'm going to move the generator like right up against the tree. Get these picked up. Gosh, you don't have to be so dramatic about it. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh, you know what was going on? It just dawned on me. The way those lights were placing kind of pushed out from the tree. That's what's causing my problems with the box before. Because the hitbox for the tree is bigger than the placement area. It's causing problems with this generator right now too. I don't know if the things that I just said made sense, but it made sense to me. It explained a lot. Little sparks. Can you not go away? Why did you not leave with the rest of your friends? Alright, there we go. The Generator is in a more manageable place, more out of the way. Stuck into the tree a little bit. Fine. I can still access it. Everything is still powered. Crap, not everything is still powered. You stinking outlet box, why are you... Oh, I guess I could have just picked it up. Let's see. Gotta be kidding me. Come on. Well, I guess it's a good thing we made those things after all. Let's just do another one of these. Alright, you've got power. You've got power. You've got power. You do not have power. Okay, how about that? Now you're unpowered. Okay, so there's no getting around it. We're gonna have to do multiple boxes. I don't know why I undid that one. As well. This up. Oh no, I needed that down. Here we go. Power. 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 Okay. Everything has power. Should have left the generator where it was. That's not true. Like this. Like this. Visibility gun. Hide everything. So I'll move some... Oh, I still need to get the crops. I need to go get a terminal. I need to get a couple more ramps. Finish that part up. And yeah, let me go gather some stuff from back at base. I'm not taking the turkey. You're too slow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are too slow. So, fortunately, I brought a pterodon. Here. But I'm gonna be carrying stuff. You got enough weight for some ramps, don't you? Crap. All right. So I'm gonna fly the slow turkey back to base. I'm not sure that the pterodon's gonna have enough carry weight. And then I'll just bring you back when I'm back here ready to place things. All right. I have a couple of things. I'll start by throwing down this production terminal in here. I'll slap it right next to the generator. Actually, I'm going to put it like in the generator. I got some dung beetles to go in there. Some fertilizer to go in there. Fertilizer should distribute to the crops. Actually, I had to split the fertilizer between me and the bird. There was too much. Too much for the terminal even. We're going to turn on automation. We're going to go ahead and do all of this. So we're going to do poop generation, beetle convert poop. We're going to turn all of this down. For medium, all of this terminal's entire job is going to be to make fertilizer. I'm going to change this to 50 and this to 25. I mean, if it gets to that point, then it's all full anyway. So actually, let me do both of these to 2020. Because if it's in active production, it shouldn't need to hold on to so much. Alright, I got some megatheriums to go in there to make some poop. I got some dung beetles to go in there and make some fertilizer. And should be good. Throw these down real quick. Okay. So probably should have put that fertilizer in the things. I'm dehydrated. No. Wow. Okay, so all the fertilizer has been distributed. That's a lot of fertilizer. These guys in there. These guys in there. I went ahead and made saddles for all of them. Just as like rescue mission guys and gals. So if I have to, if I die in the cave, in that cave anyway, I'll have some tames to go with me. Right, dung beetles in. There. I think these guys are medium poopers. All right. Well, that's the greenhouse build. I wanna do an aerial view of it. Close the doors so that random things come in there. We got our little walkway down to that guy. Got this going on right here. Got a little wedge of a greenhouse. And I don't know, maybe we'll do something else up here. But for now, this accomplishes what I was wanting. It's just going to give me a place to make kibble and whatnot, and I'll make a chemistry bench at some point for grinding up cementing paste and that kind of stuff. And Carno down there, what do you want? No, he's low level. But yeah, so that's going to do it for now. This I really like the greenhouse. I like the way it turned out. I'm probably gonna have to add some stuff to it later on, but for the most part, this is a good deal. It's gonna be a lot of goodness from this. And that cave down there, I'll be able to start farming the cave for maybe some blueprints and whatnot, because we definitely need some good saddles for the megatheriums for the boss fight, because all I have is primitive right now. So we'll see. But yeah, but that's going to do it for this video, and I appreciate everybody watching, and until next time, take it easy.